It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're going to look here at All-Pro Davante Adams. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Raiders and the Chiefs.
All right, we're the current 7 seed.
Next.
Let's see what we can figure out here. Heartbreaking loss to the Seahawks. Had a 9-point lead with 4 minutes to go, and we had a horrible interception when rolling out to the left, wide open, and just lame Madden 23 on stupid running the wrong direction with the left or right-handed quarterback. It's just stupid. There's no way in hell that pass would have ever been as horrible as that was. But here we are to live another day. We are still the 7 seed. We're going to have to win out here to secure ourselves, most likely. Maybe we can lose one more of the next 4 or 5. Probably got to win 4 here to secure something. 10 wins, 7 losses should get us in. Do not like the Chargers, never have. Playing against them in Madden, they always kick my ass, so. We did do a run boost, not a run boost, but we did have a challenge this week. So we chose to stop their runs. We got to hold them to 75 or less. I'm not as concerned about that. Just a win is what I'm concerned about here at this point. There's Diablo coming in.
Here's Herbert. Flushed out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Phew.
Man coverage is certainly
I was going to get a sack.
is built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the 9th-year QB out of Eastern Illinois.
I'm not sure why Zimmer White's in, but he is.
Runs in the last 3 seasons. Jimmy Garoppolo. That's complete into the hands of Myers. So just
That was lame.
on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Want to run right at Khalil Mack here, it looks like. Come on, let's go.
First carry for Josh Jacobs.
There we go.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Raiders at 6-5.
That was pretty good that we got a
Charles, they were losers last
3 and out
time.
to start. I will say that.
Differently here.
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 16 carries, 68
A little four verts here.
He's really been somewhat special to watch.
Not run this play really at all.
Unique element to their offense. Even when defense is focusing on him all year, he still sits fourth in the league in yardage. It's hard to come up with an answer for a back playing as well as he has been. They've got their work cut out for them in this one as he chases another big week. No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Throwing his Garoppolo on third down. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
You gotta be kidding me, dude. What's happening? It's got a rock, dude.
Eight sacks for him on the season. So on fourth down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. It's Eckler again. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. To about the 35, 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run. Toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it.
I'm running like every play is crazy. It's annoying as hell. Do underneath coverage here and see if we can figure something out.
Here's Herbert.
Oh,
It's Mike Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers.
come on, man.
He doubled that. He got 6.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 9 catches, 115 yards.
And he's trying to prove the adage is not just how you start, it's how you finish. And he is finishing awfully strong, takes great care of his body. I expect him to go ahead and put a capper on this season.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The linebacker, Robert Spillane.
Love it, Spillane. Nice job.
Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that?
All right, if I can hold them here, they could be at a field goal range. Not sure the kicker is Dicker or Hopkins. Let's see.
Couldn't get away. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, yeah.
Defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by
What a play. Coverage sack, coverage interception, I should say. We'll take it, baby. Just run right at Bosa's butt. Here we go, Zamir. Making it happen. Oh, drag action here.
Straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
He's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and breaks through it for a solid game.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Back-to-back receptions for him, but it's another first down. The slot man in motion right. First down, here's White. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the cornerback position.
And just shot the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Here's Jacobs. He's in. Touchdown, the Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. It's now a 7-0 game. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Herbert off the play action. Incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On 2nd down, Eckler. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's got this down to the 35. 56 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And to the right side, Allen. And he's got
should have been a pick, dude.
As the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is
Oh my gosh.
continues to plunge forward. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Faison. And the
There we
Raiders
go.
are going to have it here as they'll start
Here we go, Brandon Faisons.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that
That was
mistake.
money, baby. Who put the pressure on? It wasn't Crosby. Oh, maybe it was Crosby after all. No. What was that? Ooh, the rookie. Nice.
Possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, let's see here.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
Oh,
This one's incomplete. Jacoby
Damn.
Myers, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Garoppolo. And it's hauled in by
nice.
Austin Hooper. And he is going to have
Here we go.
his first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's a much-needed completion right there on 3rd down. Really a sigh of relief, isn't it? They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the ball back to the other guys with great field position. They needed that throw, that completion, that first down.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 8 yards to go on 2nd down.
Ooh.
To throw is Garoppolo. That's going to be knocked away.
That's terrible. That was terrible.
Play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm,
Oh, covered
stayed
3.
collected, and kept himself in a position
Can't you eat all that pizza?
without a penalty.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Flush to his right. Hard throw. Incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense heading back out as we take a closer look at Austin Ekeler. He's doing his thing. He's got some good yardage, but his team right now in the 2nd quarter, 0 points.
Just not a complete formula. Half of it's there, being able to run the ball and set the tone. What if they may have to go to some play action, throw off the run game, and try and get the ball in the end zone?
I was just going to ask you that same thing. Maybe you use that run now to set up the pass, right?
I would think so, because the run has been very effective for them.
Ekeler now between the tackles. Shifts by him. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 82 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
First down, and they stick with Ekeler. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Once more, here's Ekeler. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Herbert now. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Working with a 2nd and 3. Up the middle with Ekeler. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The Chargers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the first with Ekeler. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a first down following a gain of 3. They'll run out of the gun with Ekeler. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Hines.
Hat trick
The Raiders are going to take
on the defense here. 3 picks in the first half. Wow.
And they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that, that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. They'll get 4. They're out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. It's caught here by Adams.
And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. If points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Toward the sideline, he will have the 1st down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo.
Same target, it's Jacobs again. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo, and that's complete to Adams.
And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Garoppolo looks to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown! Davante Adams. His 19th touchdown now on the season.
And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Austin Eckler and the Charger offense reclaim center stage.
At his current pace, sure looks well in line for a 1,000-yard season. But some of the older folks watching that remember the 12-game seasons in the NFL probably say, man, it was a lot harder to do that back then.
Yeah, even the 14-game seasons. And, you know, when we talk to those veteran runners, some of those guys who wear gold jackets, right, and appear in Canton, they look at this and go, you know, it's kind of like going to school and taking 5 years to get your degree instead of just 4.
A victory lap. Now, they also used to walk uphill to school both ways.
In the snow.
In the snow.
Blizzards.
Milk was 5 cents. Hey, but he's having a great year not to take anything away from him.
1st and 10, Herbert. They'll get this out wide to Eckler. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Again, Herbert. Caught by Allen. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon,
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Week 13 here in the NFL, first weekend of December. Playoff races definitely coming into focus now, and we got a couple of good ones in prime time. Tonight, national audience gets a look at the Colts for a second straight weekend. This time they're at Dallas, 7:20 Central Time for that kick. And then Monday night, Saints and Bucks from Tampa. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw, it's Garoppolo. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
White, he'll try the left side. And he's got this down to the 35. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled him with the inside run.
And he stopped immediately there. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Garoppolo. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him. Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Carlson able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. And they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back. And
they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession.
So horrible pass by Garoppolo on that 3rd down. Perfect read, audible to the quick out, wide open, and that happens. Come on. Your break. Fortunately, they've already busted up the scenario, game day scenario.
That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
That's the only thing they've got going today is that running game.
Need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. try the right side with Eckler. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be
That's all they
second down.
got. It's this run game.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Herbert throws complete to Williams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your
Not good. It's 2 starting D linemen. Chandler Jones and Nichols are out now.
Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Yes.
Gonna be knocked away.
There we go.
Complete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there.
There we go.
He was on the spot. He's the only guy left to
Great
prevent the
defense.
first down.
Underneath coverage.
The Folks kick is good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So that maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but it does get them.
So the CPU cut Dicker and signed wow.
You don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives.
Signs Folk, the veteran.
Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
Marching back onto the field now, Devontae.
I gotta figure this out here. We're not doing anything.
Good day for him so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the 3rd quarter. He's thinking, I want more.
We're not running the ball very
It
well.
just increases the confidence of his team, because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. It feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looking really, really sharp. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And they work this well upfield.
I gotta hung in the pocket a little longer there.
22 yards there.
Might have been a house call. I don't know though. Let's see what this corner was doing. Nah, that's perfect. Couldn't have done anything else there, really. This could be huge right here.
White running to the left. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about
Not as big as I was hoping.
following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and
This
6.
could be big though.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They go back to the ground. This time, Jacobs.
Oh man.
He's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Here we go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And
Oh,
here he goes, left
got
side.
the wham, baby. Got the wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am.
Las Vegas. Boy, missed tackles continuing to plague this defense, and they surrender another big play and a touchdown here.
Yeah, by my count, at least 2 guys had shots at him, maybe even more than that. But this defense, they looked out of sorts all game long. That was definitely not one of their better efforts right there.
Oh, sweet.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
That was really sweet.
3 touchdowns in 21. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs.
If we don't blow a 21-point lead in a quarter and 3 minutes, we're in good shape here.
Did not bring this one out as they're
25.
Dum, dum,
The
dum,
Charger
dum,
offense
dum,
making
dum,
their
dum,
way
dum,
back
dum,
there.
dum.
I kind of feel like they
Da, 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 da,
in this game,
da.
Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive
Why is
comeback,
Hobbs
it has to start right here.
playing
Right
corner
now.
out there? What the hell, man?
Final chance to get out of this situation, but they also
I don't understand this
they've got
sometimes.
to move
I
the ball
swear.
and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Herbert. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Got a man
Shoot.
over the middle. It's Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Here's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Here's Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss. And
nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down.
There we go.
The 37-yard line.
There we go.
Nichols in there to take him down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw. Herbert, slant route, going to be caught by Palmer. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
that was a nicely run slant route. And what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And down he goes. Pressure gets
There we go,
him.
Tyree Wilson.
It's a loss of 5 there on the sack to bring up 2nd and goal. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
I'll take it.
Delay of game.
Accept.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Herbert now. Being chased up. The pressure gets to him again. Multiple defenders get
conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. That is caught. It's Williams. Touchdown.
I'm so sick of getting mossed every time I call that play. It's ridiculous.
31 yards. And the Chargers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that cuts the lead to 24-10. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And in the end, it was Mike Williams who capped the drive with a touchdown reception. Taking it about the 1. On the return, here's Hall. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
The pass rush gets the glory and the statistics on this play, but the coverage, they deserve a ton of credit too. Denied open windows, erased the quarterback's targets one by one. Everywhere he looked, someone was covered. Only a matter of time before someone got there to bring him down.
These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
Caden, what are you doing?
Now a give to White.
Caden, there's no packages aren't for you.
Midfield.
They're not for you.
Another strong gain on the last
No, Caden, they're not school packages. How do you know it's a school package? No, Caden, it's not looking at. I will check them. Caden, I will check them, okay? Stop opening them. Just listen to me. I said stop. Thanks. Okay? I will check the package. Did you not? Just check it. I will. What is it? That's not a school package for you. Okay? What is it? Stop. Doesn't matter what it is, kid. It's not for you. Controller. It's not for you, kid. It's not a problem, not controller, right? I don't know what it is. It's not for you. It's not for you. Don't talk. This is talking to school. Well, that's what you want. Yeah. And I want. I don't care. This is yours. Yes, it is. What am I trying? Don't tell me. I said no. You said what am I trying? Wait for me for that. What do you mean? Listen. I don't know what you're talking about. That was mine. Oh, sure, yeah. Oh, yeah.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Here's Jacobs from the gun, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's going to be taken down just shy.
Ooh, that was lucky. That was a pick.
Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL.
Sorry, Derwin James.
Putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing.
Andre James just got murdered.
Defense.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Here we go, here we go. 65, 21, 21. 11.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 87 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
13.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach.
Here we go.
Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Hit the wrong dang button, man.
Down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments.
I'm going to try and end this right now, folks.
Shut them down on that attempt.
Let's try this.
21. Here we go. 13. 65.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. The left side throw complete to him.
Oh, they didn't give it to me. Really?
He's brought down.
They're going to give that to me? Okay. What a joke.
Pick up through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
What a joke.
Minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year.
We'll take the W, I'll tell you that.
They're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this
Doo-doo-doo.
extra point by
Da-da-da-da.
3 touchdowns at 21.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
They will send this one away.
Da-na-na-na.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to...
He's by himself. Keenan Allen past the 20. And
God.
away in for a Charger touchdown.
Joke.
Keenan Allen, 75 yards.
Absolute joke.
Back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Full connects on the extra point. And the lead will be...
Comes an onside, probably.
Chargers 17.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one.
Play that cost us last game, but we should be okay this time.
And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Wow. Okay.
Incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looking to throw. Under a heavy rush and down he
You gotta be
goes.
kidding me.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Yeah, he will not be
What?
able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
What kind of crap hole is that, dude?
Now it's 4th down. And sensing the momentum, maybe
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's going to be brought down.
God, what a joke.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Rolling to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And
Really?
inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
Here we go.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Garoppolo. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Raiders have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it winds up in 6
Turnovers. Those 3 first-half turnovers is what did this game in.
Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. He's going to let it fly. Oh, he dropped
Dude,
it.
Long, put your hands up, man.
Indicative of the way this one's gone.
Just fully covered out there. What the hell?
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Herbert back to the air. He finds his target, Allen. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, he'll drop to throw. Wide open, it's Allen.
Oh my God.
Touchdown. Keenan Allen with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chargers get a bit closer. Extra point up and good by Folk.
My defense is going to run another 500 yards at least.
That time a 6-play drive. Now with whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for Las Vegas, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead, they fall to 5-7. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.